Hi guys, 75EATLEAD here. I'm the man in the green hat, and we're back with another battle video. And oh my god, look at my competition. This is against Ash, a good friend-ish. I don't know, we get along on the chat thing, and that, I don't know. So he's been in a few battles of mine, multi-battles. I don't know if I've uploaded any of them. But he has a Mew, a Darkrai, and a Genesect. And I should say, before I jump into this, I've never faced a Genesect, and I wasn't quite sure what typing it was. So that hopefully that's not giving much away, but that does come back to haunt me during the video match. Okay, this is what happens. It was still a very, very fun battle. So he commented on one of my videos asking if I would battle him, and I did. Although I did reply because I actually didn't know that I was already friends with him, simply because they're coming with more than one Ash. And he leads with a shiny Heracross and a Mega one. And I've never been up against one of those, but I have seen battle against them on things like Shofu. And so, yeah. I use that to get... so I can tough out the Earthquake. And go up to my Spitfire. It's very nice, is it? Okay, yeah. Another battle I had earlier. Actually, sorry, not earlier. I only woke up half an hour ago and my mind's still waking up. He has a shiny Mew. So I tip my metaphorical hat off to you, Ash. But yeah, Spitfire's actually level 47, so when I went to do some random battles, that did come back and haunt me a bit because it didn't do as much damage as it could have done. So I decided to I really am. I can't. My mind's almost total blank. I decided to sacrifice my Klefki so I don't switch into an attack, and I set up because I'm not quite sure what Mew can do. It has Nightshade, so that's fun. It's doing about 30% maybe. But I taught it Shadow Sync now because I don't know if I've actually uploaded the battle yet or not, but if I have, there will be a link in there. If not, then yeah. But Mew is really just wrecking my team, and there's not much I can do because I want to keep Dual Blade. So if I can get a +2, it was on +2 I think, +2 Shadow Sneak on something. So Crunch I don't set up because I'm switching in and I don't have much health left. He switches into my Crunch. I'm actually not quite sure why I decided to just go for Crunch, because since he was on no health, a Stab Leaf Blade would be better coming into whatever if he switched out, and if not. And then I switch out to my Sunseed, and I've got a new moveset for him. So he's now a full Stulasaur. And it's great. He's a 3IV, but he honestly works like a 5IV because of how the 3IVs matched up. It's HP, defense, and special defense. Completely random, the best IVs you could hope for. So it's Toxic, so I can poison and spam poison, which I'm having fun doing, although I need to... It is a different moveset. It's not... I'm not used to playing exactly like it, so I'm getting used to it. So I need to pick my moments with poisoning them. But I get Toxic and Leech Seed, so he is losing health quickly. And also have Protect, so I can stall out, which I do. It's actually a shiny Gramble, which you probably saw that. So I think every Pokemon he has is shiny but one. So definitely I tip my hat to you. It's always nice meeting shiny competitive player. Although the legendaries are pushing it a bit. I don't know. No, I'm usually fine with Ubers beating them because they usually don't cause too much trouble. They're just like, that a really big fat fly that just buzzes around and you wave your hand and goes away and then comes back. That's Ubers to me most of the time. Not in this match as much. So I'm usually fine with Ubers, but some I'm not too sure on. So here's the Genesect, and this is really where I don't do the best things. So I go for Brave Bird because I forget or I don't know that it's part steel. If I knew that, I'd go for Flare Blitz. And I still would have outsped. This isn't a Gale Wings Talonflame. It's a Jolly Talonflame, but it's not Gale Wings. So I was just faster, that's all. So yeah. I go for that because I know it's grass, that's all. It goes for a Blaze Kick, which is annoying. And I go for Toxic, which I shouldn't have done because it's part steel, and I realise that now because of that. Unfortunately, can't switch in. So after that, he uses Extreme Speed, does nothing. I get some health back. After the burn, then I Protect to stall out. Get some more health off him. And now, I think I should have... I think I stay in just because I think I can tank it, but I don't want to... and it's nearly dead, and I don't want to go in into... have anything to go into a Blaze Kick, really, that wants it. So he gets off the burn, which is really annoying for me. Because now there's not much I can do, and I'm losing health. I think faster than I can gain it. So Genesect did cause a few problems. If I went for the Flare Blitz, I think I could have KO'd it, and then I wouldn't have that problem. And Venusaur would have been more used later on. So switching to Dual Blade, because Venusaur's burnt, I take that Blaze Kick pretty well. I think I should have done that before. So this is... Mars is a tank. He really is. It's 1IV, but this 1IV can beat 5 IVs any day of the week. It's fine with him. So because I'm on low health and the rest of my other Pokemon are on low health, I just sacrifice that. There's not much I can do. So I go out to Sunseed, and this Darkrai does cause problems. So it does quite a lot. I don't know if thick fat reduces the power of ice. I know it does with fire and something else, but I don't know about ice. So I just decided to poison it. But I do want to get Leech Seed off, which I think I do go for. I do avoid the attack of his signature move, Dark Void. I think I'm fine with... Well, I know I'm fine with that, but I don't think it overrides Burn. if I use Dark Void because that puts me to sleep. But I get the Leech Seed off so I can at least get some health back. And that he doesn't have anything like aromatherapy, so that Darkrai is now marked for dead. If there's one thing Sunseed will do, it will mark the Pokemon for death. So he keeps on spamming Ice Beam, which is doing quite a lot of damage, which sucks. I go for Synthesis so I can get some more health back. Unfortunately, it ends up kind of not totaling up to much. The Leech Seed and Poison are beginning to take the toll now. So it's just above halfway. So fear the Poison. Fear the Sunseed. He switches out into his Mew. And I'm like, okay, Mew's going to die then. I'm going to Poison it. Or Leech Seed it to death. Probably Leech Seed. Because it doesn't have any Psychic moves. And then it uses Softboard and I'm like, really? Why? Why did that have to happen? It can restore health. It's health back. All my work, done. It's down the drain. So I think that might be its best move, Nightshade. I go for Synthesis again, hopefully I can get a move out and poison it, or Leech Seed it. I think I do actually. Yeah, I get Toxic off. So I think I decide there's actually not much I could do. Synchronize fails though, so actually I wouldn't work anyway, I don't think, because I am part poison. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, he's faster than me. I'm sad to see Sunseed go. If it wasn't for the burn, I would be able to tough it out a lot better. Unfortunately, I didn't. But again, poison is taking its toll. I am much faster. I don't set up because I just don't bother. I really thought it was going to take it out because of the amount of damage it did last time. And it seemed like it did more. It didn't. I'm so sorry about that. It's really, really annoying. But then the poison takes out the Mew, which is great. So I'm slowly wearing down. And then comes my Jolly Dragonite, the multi-scale, and this is my last Pokemon. So I can take it, but it does a hell of a load of damage still. I'm going to use Outrage. That kills his Darkrai. So I've been saving Dragonite just for last, so I can get a safe switch in. He goes for his Dragonite, and he outspeeds me. I was just like, if I outspeed, then I win. If he outspeeds, then as long as he doesn't have, yeah. But that's the game. So evidently I did make some noobish mistakes with the Genesect. I will know not to do that anymore. And if anyone's out there, I'm just saying this, I am looking for the data of Genesect and Meloetta, simply because if I do decide to complete the national decks, not for the Shining Charm, just for the hell of it, Genesect and Meloetta are the only two Pokemon I cannot get, because I didn't get Black 2, although I did trade something for Keldeo, so I have that. But that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that it's been going on for so long. It was a long battle. I was doing the stall a bit, and so don't forget to drop a like for Ash and his awesome shiny team, Shiny Mew and Shiny Genesect and Darkrai, and all of those big threats. And yeah, so I'll see you soon with another video. Goodbye.